Hi, welcome to Muckman Movies. As we approach the end of October, I thought I'd go through my October pickups. Oh man, I don't know what it is, but there's far too many deals on, or there's a lot of nice editions coming out. They're really taking advantage of us, like boutique label collectors. But I've also picked up quite a few films that I've wanted to see for a while, have been recommended to me. So stick around. If you like what you see, let me know in the comments below what you think of my film purchases, and give me a like, give me a follow. It all helps with the YouTube algorithms, and it's free, so give me a like. Yeah, so stay tuned and I'll show you what I picked up in October. Oh, before I start, can I just thank everyone who has either liked or commented or even subscribed to my channel since my last video. It's very much appreciated. It really makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile, talking about my love for film. So can I just say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. It's very much appreciated. So here we go with my October purchases. So we'll start off with this film called State of Grace. It's got a wonderful cast. Who's it got in it? Sean Penn, Ed Harris, Gary Oldman, Robin Wright, John Turturro. This has been recommended to me by a few people over on Instagram, and I managed to get this up quite cheap. So yeah, I thought I'd pick that one up. Terrifier 1 and 2. There's a lot of love for this horror franchise. It's taken the clown horror to another level by the sounds of it. I've not seen them yet. Let me know what they're like, if you like them or if you don't like them. So I'll pick those up. Indicator recently announced that Absolution was becoming out of print. I love a bit of Richard Burton. I'd been eyeing this film up for quite a while and never taken the plunge to purchase it, but because they basically said they're not going to make any more copies of this, I thought I'd jump on it using my Indicator points that I'd accumulated. So I picked up the Light Sleeper as well, starring Willem Dafoe, directed by Paul Schrader. I picked both of these up for under £10 using my Indicator points. So I had to basically pick that up before it became unavailable or inflated prices on eBay. HMV were doing a fantastic special offer this month due to it being the spooky season. They were doing like 2 for £15 deals on all their Studio Canal Hammer films. So I've decided to pick these up because they've never been in any special offers or deals before. They were always like around about £15-16 each. So 2 for 15, I just pounced on them. I picked up Dracula, the Prince of Darkness. I've wanted to see this for a long time. This is the one that spurred me on to buy all these other ones. The Plague of the Zombies. Can't wait to watch that one once I've finished my dedicated Hooptober horror marathon. The Reptile. I mean, the artwork on these is stunning. Rasputin, the Mad Monk. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. That's supposed to be a good one, starring the great Ralph Bates. The Devil Rides Out. The Mummy's Shroud. The artwork is just, the slipcases are stunning. And finally, which isn't a Studio Canal, I don't think, this is a Lionsgate, but the original Christopher Lee Dracula from Hammer 2. So all those were 2 for £15. It was too good of a deal to pass up because some of these I've been eyeing up for a long time and they've never been in any deals, so I like to pick these up. I mean, how great does that look all together like that? But there you go. Those are my Studio Canal Hammer films that I picked up quite cheap. Picked up second hand on eBay the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers by Don Siegel. Never seen this one because I've always stuck with the 78 remake, which is one of my all-time favourite horror films. So I can't wait to watch this. It's only a PG though, so I can't imagine it being too scary. But Kevin McCarthy, who's the lead in this, he actually makes a little cameo appearance in the 78 remake. So there's that one. The Taking of Pelham 123. Now this is showing at a local film festival next month, but I found this for the same price as the cinema ticket, so I thought I'd use my cinema ticket allowance on a different film and purchase this instead. Never seen it. I've heard it's an absolute classic. It spawned a remake with Denzel Washington and John Travolta. But yeah, can't wait to watch this. I'm a big fan of Walter Matthau and Robert Shaw. Picked up Wormwood, Road of the Dead for under £2. Watched this as well as part of my horror Hooptober marathon. It was good fun. Great practical effects for the budget. It's good film, that, really good. Right, Creepshow 2, never seen it. I've heard it's a good anthology film from the minds of George A. Romero and Stephen King. Picked up this set that's going for ridiculous money on eBay. So I managed to get this from CEX for £28. It's the Folklore Trilogy. Some stunning, beautiful animation. Great stories. It's a beautiful edition. Yeah, just had to pick it up. Shame it's got a bit of a crease, but that's what you get for second hand sometimes. It was a good price. Picked up Trick or Treat through Amazon. I used a £7 voucher, which managed to bring the price right down. It's a import, so the imports are always quite expensive, getting them imported into the UK. I managed to get that for a decent price. Watched it recently as well. I had good fun with it, especially the vampire story. Picked up Creepshow, the original Creepshow film from eBay. Decent price again. It's a limited edition in a nice sturdy box. Comes with a booklet. I can't wait to watch that one. This has been on my radar for a while, and I managed to pick this up second hand because it's out of print, and it's Quest for Fire. I think it's got, who's it got in it? I think it's got Ron Perlman's in it, Everett McGill, who was in The People Under the Stairs, and Rai Dawn Chong, who I think she was in Commando, wasn't she, with Schwarzenegger. I've seen a lot of love for The Postman Fights Back recently, so I thought before it becomes unavailable, I'll pick that one up. Managed to get 10% off through Zavvi. And then I got a real good deal on this box set. It's the Female Prisoner Scorpion films. How many is there? 1, 2, there's 4 films in there. Comes in another Arrow sturdy box. And they're supposed to be amazing. I've had this on my radar for a while now. Retail price was £50, but they were knocking 50% off. But I also got another 10% off, so I got that from £50 down to £22.50. So bargain. Can't wait to watch those. I picked up Doomsday, Neil Marshall's Doomsday. I was in a bit of a Neil Marshall mood this October, and I've never seen this one, so I thought I'd pick this up, and I found it for £1 on Vinted. So it was a no-brainer, just pick that up for £1. Visible Secrets by Radiance. Now, this really does intrigue me, a bit of a ghost story along the lines of one of my other favourites called The Eye. Can't wait. I don't know much about it, but I've heard it's very good, so I can't wait to delve into that when I've got some time. A new release from Eureka is Beach of the War Gods. It's a samurai flick. Love my samurai flicks, so it's right down my street. Had to pick this one up. Managed to get £10 off it using one of my work perks. So I got this for £9.39, bargain. Then I picked up and watched last night. Good fun, but not as great as I was expecting. Called Talk to Me. Picked up the steelbook with a bit of nice embossing along there. It was good fun. Had to pick the steelbook up because I'd heard so much great hype and talk about it. So, Talk to Me. One film that I wasn't even intending to watch when I heard the news that they were going to make this film was Barbie, starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Now, when that was announced, I was like, there's no way I'm going to see a film about Barbie. But when I saw the trailer, it looked really funny, looked very satirical, so I can't wait to watch that. It'll have to be after Noirvember though, because my plan next month is to watch a whole host of noir films that I've got in my collection, which I haven't watched yet, so I'll probably watch that in December. Picked up, well, I upgraded my normal copy of Memento to this absolute stunning edition. Possibly the best edition of any film this year. It has an amazing steelbook. And it's got absolutely loads of extra material inside. 2 booklets. Just try and show you a few pages from the booklets. Lots of photographs, should I say. And I'm not sure what that is. It's by Jonathan Nolan. Must be his brother. So that's that. And then there's lots of, oh no, that's the special features on another disc in an envelope. And then there's lots of Polaroid stills, similar to what feature in the film. Lots of clues to solve his case and his identity. And then finally, a beer mat from Barthardi's. So that's probably my favourite edition of the year so far. It's just a beautiful package. Then finally, I've picked up this copy of The Exorcist, which had gone out of stock, out of print when I purchased the other steelbook, but then somehow it became available again on Amazon. So I thought, right, I'm picking this up because I do like that artwork, but I'd prefer the original artwork on the steelbook. So I just had to pick that up, and it again comes with lots of nice material, like stills from the film, poster, like a nice little, what looks like a bookmark or something. So yeah, that comes with lots of nice stuff in there too. But yeah, so that's my last purchase of October. let me know what you think of my purchases in the comments below. Again, it got a bit crazy. That's the 3rd month in a row where I've probably bought about over 25 films in the month. I'm going to have to take some time out due to finances, space. I'm starting to have problems homing all these films. Do any of you guys have these issues? Because I'm starting to get to the point where I'm literally doubling up now on the shelves, which I didn't want to do initially, but I'm having to double up on shelving with my films because I'm just running out of space. But yeah, I'm going to have to rein it in a bit next month and going forward. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Give me a like, give me a follow. My last video really took off, so it'd be nice to see my YouTube channel carry on in that form, you know, on the upward spiral. So yeah, let me know below. Goodbye.